What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Bearded Pitmaster. Today we got some pork shoulder steaks going on the pit for you. And as you can see, I'm in my rain jacket. It is raining pretty good here off and on. So just gotta stay bundled up for it. It's alright, no big deal. Doesn't matter. We're out here working the pit, so it's still a good day. You guys stick around, you're gonna want to see this. This is some really good eating here. So it's about a 5-hour cook, 4 to 5 hours, around 275 the whole time. And yeah, you guys stick around, you're gonna want to see this at the end. Alright guys, so here we are at our meat now. We got our pork shoulder steaks all cut up, and we get them seasoned up, and we're getting them on a pit. This is real basic. This is the same rub I've been using in all the videos so far. Salt, pepper, garlic, a little paprika, and a little chili chipotle powder, and that's it. So you go as heavy as you want. I'm not gonna go too crazy. These are going to take about 4 hours, like you said before. So, cut that down. Let me get this little guy too. Why not? Flip them all over. And do the same thing on the other side. Now we're not using a binder on these. Usually, you know, like ribs or even pulled pork on the shoulder, whole shoulder, you'd be doing a binder like olive oil, vegetable oil, yellow mustard. This is one I use, stuff like that. But here we're not. We're just gonna put it on dry. You can season these any way you want. You could throw a little AP down first, just salt, pepper, garlic, just a basic, you know, base coat, or you can just single layer it like I'm doing now. Not a big deal. Completely up to you. Just pat that down again. If you want, you can pat it around and get the bottoms and stuff. I'm not really going to worry about it. I'm going to throw these on. That looks pretty good to me. So we're going to get these on at 275. Pit's coming up to temp right now. I'm going to go out and check it real quick. And as soon as she hits that mark and stabilizes, we're going to get these on in another few minutes. You guys stick around. Alright guys, we're here at the pit, running around 275. We're going to get these on now. We're going to go for a couple hours and then take a peek at them and just see where we're at. So yeah, here we go. Put them in right like that. Now they're going to cook the way you lay them on that rack, and I just transfer them to the rack for easy transport back and forth. So get this closed up, let them go for a couple hours. We're going to check in on them, and yeah, you guys stick around. Alright, hey guys, sorry for the wind. We got a storm coming in, so if it's really windy on the mic here, I'm sorry. Try to do this quick as I can before it really starts coming down here and gets worse. So we're at the 2-hour mark. We're going to pop the hatch here real quick. And we're gonna flip them and we're gonna mop them a little bit. Just have a quick mop I did, and just has some apple cider vinegar, a little water, and some spice. So let's get this opened up. Yeah, got awesome color going on here. And, we're just gonna get these flipped. That fence rendering nicely. So get these flipped over, and I'm going to mop them real quick, and then we're going to flip them. Alright, flipped them. We're just going to baste them one more time. I know this isn't really mopping. I just don't have an actual mop, so making do. This will work though. Alright, that's it. So I'll get it closed up, keep that temp around 275, and I'll check back on these in about an hour or so. Alright guys, so we're out here, just got done checking the meat real quick. I figured before the storm comes, I'll just talk real quick about the pork shoulder steaks. So this is a big thing that Tootsie does at Snow's Barbecue down in Lexington, Texas, and she's been doing it for quite a long time now. And obviously she's not the only one who does it, but she's good at it. She's great at it. It's what she does, along with a bunch of other cuts. So, but anyway, so yeah, it's just a pork shoulder cut up, you know, into steaks with the bone in on some of them don't. And yeah, it's just real simple cooking. She uses an open pit, and obviously I'm using a offset cooker, pit, smoker, whatever you want to call it. So, and a little bit different style of cooking, but it's okay. No matter what you're cooking on, open pit, offset, charcoal, with the diffuser in it, whatever it may be. Just want to keep it around 275, 250 to 275, and you're gonna enjoy it. So you're gonna give these another hour, and we'll be back and check in on them and just see what we got. So it'll probably be about 4, maybe 5 hour cook. So, but yeah, you guys stick around. It's gonna be really good. You're gonna want to see this at the end. Alright guys, so we're at the 3 hour mark. It was just downpouring here for a little while, so I got my rain jacket on and all bundled up. So we're gonna get check in on these now and see where we're at. So. Oh yeah, it's looking awesome. Of course, the camera's gonna steam up right now. There we go. Yeah, that is looking awesome. I got really good color. I'm not really worried about mopping it, just because like they still have some pretty good moisture on them. So yeah, we're gonna actually let's let them go for another half hour or so, and then we're gonna probe them, just see where we're at. So yeah, you guys stick around, and we'll be probing them here in a little while. So we'll be back. Alright, hey guys, so we're sitting about 4 3/4 hours or so, just under the 5 hour mark, and we're probed around 175, 180. So we're gonna pull them. I'm gonna say we're done here, and we're gonna get these off, get them inside, rest them up, and for about a half hour, 45 minutes, and then we're gonna slice into them. Probably about a half hour. We're gonna slice into them. So, but let's take a quick look before we bring them inside. All right. Got awesome color on there. Pull a little closer. Got some great color. So we're gonna get these inside, get them on a cutting board, and let them rest up, like I said, for probably about a half hour, and then we're gonna slice into them. So you guys stick around. These are looking awesome, and yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic. So we've had them on a cutting board here resting for probably about 20 minutes or so, and we're going to slice into them. Before we do, we're just going to do a quick recap. So these are just pork shoulder steaks. All it is a Boston pork butt, and it's been cut down into steaks. That's all it is. We season them up, threw them on the pit, 275, and that was it. The only thing we did once was 2 hours in. We flipped them, and before we flipped them, we mopped them. And the mopping sauce was real simple: apple cider vinegar, some ketchup, some brown sugar, the same rub that we put on the meat went into that as well, and a little bit of garlic and some sliced lemon. Let that boil for a little while, and then we just strained it out and used that to mop the meat with. So after we mopped it, flipped it, and let it go for another couple hours. So this is the end result. Once it hit around 175, 180, we pulled them. So now we're just gonna slice them and see what we got. So, you hear that crust? Oh yeah, it's going through like butter. That piece jumped right out. You can see that smoke ring there. There's still plenty of juice in there. And it pulls right apart. So, check out another slice here. Yeah, see, smoke ring all the way around, just a little bit of gray in there. Still plenty of juice. So, without further ado, you know, we got to try some of those. Wow, ton of moisture still. Got fat running through the meat. I'm keeping it nice and moist. That bark is awesome. Nice little crust to it. And that's still tender as heck. I know it's not pull apart, it's not pulled pork. You know, those are pork shoulder steaks, so this is awesome. You can get that little bit of lemon from the Mop Sauce, vinegar. But yeah, no, that's great. It's good eating right there. Oh yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing here on the Bearded Pitmaster, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends about us. Keep sticking around, we're going to have more coming out. This is just the beginning. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again next week.